Hey guys, this is Jesse with Power Rangers Nerd. Look what we got in the mail today. Let's check it out. Alright, let's get it open. Alright. Yes, here it is. This is the Legend of the White Dragon 2-pack figure by Valverse. This thing looks awesome. Now, I was debating on whether to open this or not because how everything is displayed, but I've been waiting on this since pre-order date. So what was that, back in October 2023? I've had a lot of time to think about it, so I think I've decided to just open it. If you want one of these, website is valverse.com. Now on this side you got Dragon Prime, and on this side you have Jason David Frank, Eric Reed as the White Dragon. Alright, let's get this thing open. Now, one thing I was hoping for is, since this is so special, since, you know, this was Jason David Frank's last thing he was in, last movie, I was hoping that they would actually have them numbered, like one of however many. I haven't really noticed anything on here that would, you know, specify a number. I don't think they did do it, but alright, let's get this open. Alright, so it opens from the top. You get 2 pieces of tape. Nice. You got that as a background. Set this aside. Alright, here we are. It looks like this is a stand. So that way you can pose them. Now, one thing I've never been too good at is carefully taking these out. I've tried to do as little bending on the plastic as possible, but I'm never successful. I usually end up bending all this up. Alright. Now, I think this is removable, or maybe you swap out the hand. Oh yeah, okay, you swap out. Okay, so this is removable. You need to swap out the wrist, or the gauntlet. It comes with the spare one. But my first impressions, this is a really good figure. So you got some good head articulation here. Shield, it looks like it might come off, like if you pop the head off. Let's go ahead and get the other figure out. Alright, here's Dragon Prime. Head was a little stiff in the beginning, but you know, it just kind of popped loose. Now, the chest movement, they don't have a whole lot. So, I mean, I don't want to break it, but it feels like that's all you got. You go forward and backward. And you got a little bit, I think that's about as high as it'll go. Then you can pivot it or turn it right here. It's got a nice little sturdy pop. Alright, so you got turn the hip, but oh, this feels really stiff, but might use some heat like a hair dryer. But legs, looks like you got a double jointed knee right here. Maybe not. I thought, oh yeah, there we go. It's just a little on the stiff side. Got a joint right here and right here. All right. And of course, the man himself. Yeah, these are definitely gonna look good on my display shelf, which video coming in the future for that. How I'm going to display these, probably put their heads on and put the gauntlet on with without the blade. Let's get their heads out. Alright, so I'm hoping this is like the lightning connection. Oh, yep, they just popped right off. Quite easily, okay. I mean, not as easy as I made it sound, but you don't feel like you're going to break it. There we go. Alright. Now, I'm not entirely sure on the blade, but let's start by popping off the hand. Okay. So once you pop off the wrist, this just slides off. And then you slide the gauntlet on. Slide that on. Then there we go. What I'm thinking about doing is just, I'm not going to have them fighting in my display stand. I'm just going to have them standing next to each other on their stands. And I want to have them holding their helmet, holding their helmet like this. So that's how I'm going to display them as of right now. I may change my mind. Alright. There we go. Man, let me tell you, I don't know how good you guys can, see this. Let me get another light on here, see if that helps. I'm hoping one of these days I can get a better camera. But the face on both of these are really good. Let me tell you, this is probably one of the best head sculpts I've seen in a long time. As far as like the Lightning Collection, I'm not knocking them on this remaster that they did. I mean, Tommy's isn't the best. Maybe one of the other Lightning Collections were better, but this one is, of course, him older, because those were going to be Tommy back in, you know, the 90s. Yeah. And here we go, guys. I'm not going to do an in-depth video on like all the hands and everything, because, you know, I just don't know a whole lot about figures and everything. Plus, there's not a whole lot here. You got, you know, looks like a chop hand, then a grabbing hand. I may end up using that one when they're holding the helmet, but yeah. As far as articulation, they're pretty much the same as if you collect any of the Marvel Legends or Lightning Collection Power Rangers. You know, it's got your basic movements, you know, just like all of them, except, you know, like I said, the chest here on the other figures, like for instance the X-Men 97, the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, there's a lot more movement here in the chest, but overall my expectations of these figures are amazing. I love it. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed those figures as much as I did, and these figures are amazing. The likeness of them, mind-blowing. I really like the head sculpts. The movements, the articulation are just like the Marvel Legends or Power Rangers Lightning Collection, you know, except for in the chest. Not as much forward and back movement, but overall, I love the figures. I'm glad I bought it for $59.99, I believe is what it was. Go to Valaverse.com to get yours, and my only complaint is not with the figures, it's with Valaverse. I sent them no telling how many emails asking them questions on when they were going to be mailed out. You know, all we got back in like January was they'll be mailed out in April. So I was thinking, well, maybe April 1st, because the initial was May on when they were going to be released, mailed out. So, you know, I figured it'd be within the first week. I got notified, I believe it was on Monday the 22nd, that it would be shipped, or maybe it was the Friday a few days earlier, and that's all. I didn't even get an email from them saying they are being shipped. It was a UPS email that said package delivery. So, I mean, they are not communicating at all. That is my only complaint. It would have been nice to hear from them answering to my personal email, or at least sending an email last week saying your orders will be shipped out next week. You know, that would have been awesome. They could have easily submitted a mass email or something, or even updated my account that on their website. You know, your order shipping. Nothing. No communication. That is my only complaint. But other than that, the figures are amazing. I highly recommend them. So, as the last part of this, on my previous video, I asked about giveaways. As you all know, I'm doing a giveaway of the Green Ranger figure, the VHS one, and a few other giveaways, the Tommy Oliver Master Morpher Legend of the White Dragon helmet, a 3D printed one, and if you want to get entered for that, I think I want to do it that at 1,000. I want to do a dual giveaway. I would love to hit that mark, or maybe I'll do it at 500. The movie comes out in September, I believe, and I would love to do it on the movie day, but if my subscriber base isn't there, then I won't be able to do that. That's something I would love to do though. So like and subscribe, but also I did a poll, or not a poll, but I asked what you guys would like to see. Some people recommended some X-Men 97 Cyclops and Wolverine figures for a giveaway, and I like that idea, and I would be willing to do that. So at 500 subscribers, I want to do the Green Ranger giveaway, and also I'm going to do the either a Cyclops or a Wolverine, maybe both, giveaway also. Definitely a Cyclops though, and definitely a Wolverine eventually, but maybe not at the same time. But yeah, so like and subscribe, and once we hit that goal, we'll knock the X-Men 97 and the Power Ranger VHS out at the same time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. You guys have an awesome day.